Good morning, everybody. This is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa coming live to you from my bedroom. Yes, with no makeup on. So we're gonna do a no makeup look today, and I absolutely have no makeup on. I do have on my moisturizer. I did put on my day renewing cream with SPF in it of 20. This is Younique's day renewing cream, and for your face. And then I also put on my glorious face and eye primer. So we've got that going on too. So hey, Cole. Cole, you're going to get to watch this again. I'm doing the no makeup again. So anything you missed yesterday, girl, pay attention. I'm going to try to recreate it. I'm not quite sure I can do the same thing over again like I did yesterday, but we're going to try. We're going to try really quick. So, uh, I'm tired. It's been a long week. I've been sick, and I'm still getting over the crud. You was at hospital with mom, so you didn't see it yesterday. Well, good, yay! But I'm not great yaying about your mom though. That's bad. Is she okay? My mom is sitting in there watching TV right now. So I thought I'd pop on here real quick while she's busy doing something. So no, oh, well, I hope your mom feels better, girl. I hate to hear when it's hard when our parents get older, isn't it? We're so used to them taking care of us, and now it's like a total role reversal, especially for me since my mom lives with me now. So, okay, so this is what we're going to do. This face has a lot of spots. So this is a very simple, natural looking finish on your face. I am using powder, by the way. So this powder, if you have really dry skin, you could probably recreate this type of look, but use a cream. So good morning from Maine. Hey, Christine. Welcome. And I'm using a powder because I have combination skin. So I have the T zone, and I have, like, it's oily through here, but not everywhere else. So it's combination skin. So I don't have really, really dry skin. If you have oily skin, this would be great for you. It is a pressed powder full coverage foundation that I'm going to use by Younique. I'm actually using two, and one of them I'm going to use on my eyes, and we're going to do that too. But this is going to be really quick. But it's like I said, I got my face prepped and ready. Make sure, I don't care, I'm 55 and I have to wear moisturizer on my face. I cannot wear powder or anything on my face without having, some kind of moisturizer on, even under my eyes. Under my eyes right now, I put some olive oil. I used this morning, olive oil ultimate eye cream. I love it because it's kind of a flesh color, and it kind of blends in with your skin. It doesn't leave a white. Sometimes you get the stuff like this and it's white, and it kind of makes it look white underneath your eyes. And then I put on my Palmer's coconut oil. So you can find that. It's a facial oil. You can find that in Walgreens and Walmart, anywhere. And I do love to put it here. It just plumps everything up and gets your face ready for makeup. But the first thing I'm going to do is take this Skin Perfecting Concealer. This is the color Taffeta because I'm using Taffeta color foundation, okay? So I'm going to stick with the colors that kind of blend together. And we're going to take just a tad of this, not a whole lot. You don't need a whole lot. Now, you don't have to spot treat anything. I just happen to like to cover that one up. See that spot? I got a lot of spots on my face. But you're going to see how well this foundation covers the spots. And that's the reason I love to wear it, like on Saturdays, on Sundays. This would be my look. And I am going to use concealer under my eyes strictly because I have darkness. I've been sick for the last week and a half, and I still have puffiness through here. So I want to brighten that area up just a tad. But first of all, I'm going to go ahead and put this on first, and then we're going to go into my eyes, and then we're going to go and do all the foundation on my face. Because see, I've got a lot. Let me get up close. Lots of brown spots, lots of pigmentation through here, redness here. So the redness we want to cover up. And that's not redness from blowing my nose this past week. I'm feeling so much better. Y'all just don't know. It was a rough, rough week last week. But what I also have done, I've gone ahead and put primer. I put our eye primer on, Younique's eye primer. This right here, I've used this. I've almost used this whole entire tube. I've had this tube almost a year, so this lasts forever. And I also put some of this primer underneath my eyes as well. So, and I've set this with It's by Pores, little powder. And now I'm good to go to do my eyes. So, good morning, Melissa from Texas. Hey, Carolyn, welcome. How are you? I hope everybody's doing good. It's raining here today. I think we got your rain from Texas. Everything that comes through Texas comes through us next. And it was really raining this morning. So, what I want to do with this concealer, I am going to kind of dab it because you don't need that much, just a little bit. And I'm going to put it right underneath here. Big hello from UK. Hey, Heart of Scotland. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all please like and share if you feel like this is of value to you, or maybe to someone else who has an older face like us. I tell you, I'm 55 and every day I find something new, different about my face. I don't know why, but it's just the way it is. It's just called aging. Just called aging. You have snow. Oh, wow. Oh, is that headed our way? Oh, we've already had a bunch of snow. I'm not good in snow. I think the snow is what made me sick. Honestly, I'm not used to it. It was really, really cold. You're sleepy and having coffee. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Okay. Everybody should have one of these, especially if you have older skin. This is going to be your best friend ever, okay? Brushes are great, but you cannot beat something like this. Good morning, Gloria. Hey, look at you, Rainy. You're catching this again, girl. But this is the velour concealer, and we're going to take this. I'm going to kind of blend it in simply because I think that a moist blending bud, now make sure this is moist. And what I usually do is I get it wet, I squeeze it out, I take a paper towel, and then I let the paper towel kind of absorb the rest of it. So when I squeeze it, nothing runs down my hand. So that's the key when using these. They must be moist, but not like dripping wet. Don't have it dripping wet. So what you want to do is take and kind of blend this in. Now I am putting this on before I'm not really putting on eyeshadow today. Wait till you see what I use. It's so simple, and you probably have some of this stuff already. But if you don't, you can grab you some Younique products. This is Behold Setting Spray. It's Younique's Behold Setting Spray. And when you get finished with your face, you can spray this on it. But I'm going to use it to set my concealer. And I always spray it on my little blending bud, and I pat it in like pat, pat, pat. Pat's your friend. And then you come back and you just press it. Kind of press it. Don't swipe it because you don't want to move the concealer. You just want to set it. And this will set it. It absolutely will stay all day. You won't have any problems. Even though I have the bags under here from being sick and stuff, I still like a little light under my eyes. So that's the reason I'm using this concealer. I like a little brightness. Even though this is supposed to be a no makeup look, you do not have to do this step. You don't. Hey, Keisha. Oh, thank you, girl. I love y'all too. You just don't know. I have so much fun being a Younique presenter. I really do. It is just, hey, Dawn. You tried the eye primer underneath yesterday. Did it work? I'm doing this again today. I'm using the same look I did yesterday. It was kind of a hit. I went and got my hair done too. Oh, you're a new presenter? Yay! Well, learn, learn, learn. That's what it's all about, girl. Learn as much as you can, and apply it to your business. And I just really love to help other people. Oh, it worked good for you? Yay! Well, that's what I'm doing today. I've already put it on. I didn't go through the whole spiel like I did on Facebook yesterday, putting on all of my serums and stuff. But I just got kind of prepped and ready. So love how you do your concealer under eye. This is the best way I have found, Cole, to do it. And I've tried, believe me, I've tried thousands of ways to get it to work. So, so here we go. Any of you that are new presenters, welcome, welcome, welcome. I love to help out Y sisters all the time, especially, because I have found that most of the people you can follow, oh, thank you, girl. I'm a celebrity. Yay. I'm just a small town girl from Slap Out who likes makeup and who fell into Younique by a friend of mine who said, buy this mascara. So I did. And when I've been a presenter for 3 years now. And so for a long time, I went without having a sponsor because that girl stopped and the girl above her stopped. So I went like almost a year without any kind of direction. And so it's like, oh, thank you, Cole. It's like I just had to be creative and figure it out on my own. And, I'm finally, last year I became blue status. So that was awesome. But I couldn't do that without people like you guys. and customers, that watch me and share my stuff. But, I love it, love it, love it. I really do. It is the best makeup I've ever used. So, and that's why I thought I could sell this. I love it. Now let's take this and spray it again and spray it. Now, if you have Behold, you need Behold and spray it. I usually do 2 squirts and then I pat it in, like I said. And then we're just going to kind of dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it, and let it set that. Now you can always go back, which I do, and after it sets, if you see a little bit of, you have one of these on hand. You can get these at Walmart. And if you come back and you look like I do, and you can pull out or pull different directions, and you see some of the concealer maybe sitting in some fine lines, take this. This is not wet. This is dry. Bend it and just kind of dab, and it will pull out that extra product that you don't need. I don't need that underneath my eyes. Okay, so now we're going to go to Malibu bronzer, and my favorite color. This one is, I've been using it a while. See, the dome part's not there anymore. This one is a new one. This is Sunset. And you can see when you get it, it's more of a dome shape like this. It's going to be curved. Where this one, I've been using it quite a while. These are made on terracotta plates. So when you get down to the end of this, you're going to see like little rings in here. And that's the terracotta plate that this product was made on and baked on. So it's really a cool thing. When you get to the bottom, you think that that little ring is part of this, but it's not. So that way you know you need to reorder. When you see that first little ring, go ahead and reorder because you're going to need it. Because you're going to love this product. Now, what I'm going to do is use the blending brush here. And we're just going to kind of dab through here, just get some color. That's all you want to do. A little bit of color and tap it off. And this is so simple, so simple. You're going to say, why don't I do this every day? Because you could be out the door in no time. So I'm using bronzer for my eyeshadow. And we're going to just basically put it in the crease. And I do have hooded eyes, so I'm putting it up a little bit higher. This is the best brush too. So those of you who are new to Younique, this is Younique's blending brush. It's a new product, just came out in August, I think, around that time, September. It was available. And I went to convention in New Orleans and we learned so much. How many of you, if you're a presenter on here, you're going to convention this year? You should. That last year was the first time I'd ever gone, and I met all my uplines who were all out in Arizona. And it was just the best trip. It was. I had the best time. And I'm only like 5 hours from New Orleans, so I could drive there. But I am going to San Antonio in August. I'm going to get on a plane for the first time since, oh my gosh, 2005. It's been a long time since I've flown on a plane. And I'm kind of nervous about that because I'm going by myself. Hubby's not going. Okay. See how simple and easy that is? Now, if you have lines up here, little harsh lines or anything, no one will want your 4 kids. Oh, girl. Well, if you start planning now, maybe you could have like 2 at one place and 2 at another place. You would love it. You learn so much. You do. And you meet so many people, and you get to see a lot of the Black Status presenters that we all love to watch and learn from. So that was a win-win for me. I'm looking for my brush. Oh, you must have this brush. This brush is fabulous. I love it. And this is Velour Pressed Powder. And this is a foundation. So dab this in. And what you want to do is come across, come up and around. I love using this on my eyes. I do. I'm going to tell you what. Brows make a difference. Look at your brows. My brows have... I used to have really thick, dark brows, and now I don't. But we're going to do brows last. That's the last thing we're going to do. Because I want you to see how important brows are to your face. They are. You need to have some brows on your face. Don't walk out without brows. Unless you have great ones. If you have great ones, then do it. I don't have great ones. Here's Cole. Well, mine do too. At least they're there now. I've been using this lash serum here. And, this one has really grown. It's out to here now. It used to stop right here. I had no hair, so this really does work. It really does, and I use it on my eyelashes too. See, now you can see my eyelashes where you used to you couldn't. You used it last night. Yay! I do. I don't use it every night now, but I use it like every other, maybe 3 times. 3 times, like that at night, right before I go to bed. And I try to let it dry because in my mind I'm thinking that if you close your eyes, it's going to get on the bottom lashes. I really don't want my bottom lashes to grow. My bottom lashes have always been longer than the others. So, used to have great eyebrows, but with age, thinner, shorter, lighter. Yes, I agree. So, find your shader liner brush or a brush similar to this. That's kind of small. It's not very, thick. It has a tapered kind of head to the top of it. And we're going to come, this is Sunset. This is the other bronzer. This is a lighter bronzer. And we're going to come through here and grab some of that pretty color. And we're going to pop this on our lid. So we're going to pop it here. Pop, pop, pop. Dab it. Don't swipe it because swiping is bad for older eyes. All the little sparkles in here will show every skin cell if you do that. And you won't be happy with it. And you'll have to take it off and redo it. So dab it. Dab it, pat it, tap it, whatever technique you want to do. So don't swipe it though. Never, never swipe it. Just gently, gently, gently place it where you want it. That's basically what I do. And that's pretty much your eye look. I mean, it's the very, very, very basic minimal. And then I'm going to come back with my other brush and we're going to take Malibu again. I'm going to swap out and take Malibu and get a little bit more of this color. So Pat is your friend. That is correct. Pat is your friend. Let Pat be your friend when you're putting on stuff on your eyes and your eyes are over the age of 50 or maybe late 40s. Some of you may need it. I personally, I never, never, never swipe. Even when I'm using splurge cream shadows, everything with any kind of shimmer has to be, dabbed on or patted on. Pat, dab. All right, make sure you blend out well. And this is a great brush for doing that. And I'm just going to kind of marry these colors together or blend them together. They can get married. They're already married in here, right? You have bronzer sample. We'll do this. Yes, try it. I have bronzer samples too. I have Hermosa, but Hermosa's got a lot of red. And if you've got darker skin, then that'd be good for you. Hermosa, I think, would not look good on me. So basically, there's your look. There's your eyes. That's all I'm doing on the eyes. The only other thing I'm going to do to my eyes is take this white pencil, like I did yesterday, and we're going to put it on our waterline. And this is just going to make you look more awake and alive. I've been sick. I've had bronchitis, and I'm still getting over it. I can actually talk and laugh now without hacking up a lung. So I'm happy about that. This time last week, I was not feeling well. I was very, very sick. And I went to the doctor last Monday, and I'm so, so, so much better. He put me on Levaquin, like 500 milligrams of that, and Mucinex D. And so now I can breathe in my lungs. I'm not crazy coughing and stuff. Okay, so let's do mascara, because mascara is your friend. Well, no, let's do mascara last. Yes, I know. It's like, I feel better, though. I feel so much better. All right, let's go with the foundation. Let's just go and do it. This is Taffeta Pressed Powder Foundation. Like I said, now you can probably, if you have really dry skin, get the cream. The cream will be your friend too. And if you have the cream foundation, I would recommend this brush right here for application. So this is a fabulous brush for doing that. But I'm going to use Powder Puff brush here. So same color you use. Yay, Taffeta. Now in the summertime, I will go to chiffon, or I will mix the two. See, I have my liquids over here, and one is taffeta and one is chiffon. I mix these together to get my perfect color. So, because, it's fixing to be summertime, and I like it. I like to mix them. So, there's where I dab that one little spot. Remember, I started there, but now we're going to cover up all this beautiful sun goddess stuff I had when I was young that's now appearing. So, making its grand entrance. So get a liberal amount on here. So liberal, liberal, liberal. Oh, good girl. All right, let's get this done. Now I want to do one side of my face, okay, so you can see the difference. So you basically are just going to start buffing it across your skin, pretty much. It is full coverage. So it's going to cover up. Don't forget your neck too. And never forget your neck. Now I am going back in a couple of times, because I want good coverage here. I want it to cover up my redness. See? Red. No red. Isn't that amazing? I love it. It works so good. It really does. This stuff is amazing to me. I'm going to go ahead and do my neck over here. I got to cover up that turkey neck going on right there. I can tell you that. And let's come up here. And this is the reason I haven't done my brows. That's why brows are last. Because you don't forget your brows. They don't need to be left out. And your mascara doesn't need to be left out. Now, I'm not covering up. I'm not covering up where I put that concealer at all. I want that to stay pretty light. Now, see the difference? See the difference? See this? All of this right here. So, use the cream powder. I can't. It's too dry. You use the cream right. Use the cream and do it this way. But if I was going to use the cream and do it this way, I would use this brush. This is the contour powder brush, and I would use this end to apply the cream. Okay, don't use this. That comes with it. I would. I would use a brush. I would use a brush. But this is so pretty. It is. Let me get some more on my nose. But you can see how it covered up the redness here, and I still have redness here. So it's amazing. It really is. It is a great full coverage foundation. It's amazing. It's flawless looking, isn't it? Okay, so here we go. It goes a long way too. It lasts forever. But the powder puff brush is fabulous to use for this. Now, let's do this side. And let's see how it covers up this side. One thing I like about this, if you're short on time in your life and you're a busy mother, this could be your friend. It really is. Because you could just throw on some powder and some mascara and be out the door very, very quickly. And that's what I'm after today. I don't want to fuss with my face. I just want to use a little bronzer. And I know it takes me, I would already be done with this if I wasn't talking. Because, when I talk, it just kind of, I lose track of time. I'm a Southern girl. That's the way it is. We like to talk. We absolutely do. My husband ask me, do I ever stop talking? No, maybe not. I just like people, and I like to get to know people. Are you watching the game today? I don't know. We got to go do some things. I got to go to my mom's house and do some things for her. She's living here now, but we still have to go up there and check on things. So, and I got to do her bills. And sometime in my life, I have to do taxes. Unfortunately, I have to do taxes. Okay, there's your coverage. Now we're going to warm the face up. We're going to go back to Malibu. This is all about bronzer, all about powder today. So we're going to take this is a blusher brush, it's Younique's blusher brush, but we're going to use it to do our bronzer. I love it. It's perfect. And I always kind of tap it off because I don't want too much. Basically, just kind of warm your face up. And the best way to do this is find the top of your ear, and you can either come forward with it, you can go backwards with it. That's just a preference, up to you, however you like to do it. And basically, most of the time I like to go upward. And you can blend all this in now. If you get too heavy-handed with it, you can always take your powder puff brush, which also has the powder on it still, the residue left, and you can blend it out and tone it down. So if you get too heavy-handed, you don't worry. you can kind of blend it out a little bit, and you won't have too much color. You don't want it muddy looking. Let's just say that. All right. So for my nose, I would recommend taking it and pinching it like this and coming down the side of your nose. You want a little shadow. It's kind of like contouring, but we're basically contouring with bronzer, pretty much. Now I'm going to take a little bit, tap it off on my hand, and we're coming up here to add a little color just up at the top. I don't like a whole lot up here, but just a little warmth is good. And you can also learn to do the 3 if you want to. You can come around your face, go 1, 2, 3, and come down. Make sure you do your turkey neck. Turkey, turkey. Your hubby's nose? Oh, yes. He's so funny. He loves to help me out. I did his face. I have two or three videos of him on here. I did his nose. I contoured his nose because he told me I would never be able to contour his nose and make it look skinny, but we did, and he was shocked. He was like, "You really worked," and I said, "Yeah, yeah, it did." And he looked at it for a long time. He's like, "I like that." Oh, good girl. All right, so pretty much that's it. Let's do some mascara and we'll do some brows now. The mascara is, I'm using Epic. You know, I love Epic. He is funny. He's a teacher, Cole, and he teaches teenagers. You know, he teaches pre-engineering drafting and design. So they learn how to use AutoCAD and um, design because he used to work in the architectural field designing houses. So basically, that's what he teaches them, and he gets them certified. So when they walk out of career tech school, they can get a job. They can walk out into the world and be 18 years old and have a skill. So that's what the school is designed to do. All right. See, I love this mascara. Let me tell you the key to this mascara. You need to get down here by the root and roll this baby. Roll it around and get every single lash covered here. Every single lash. All the way across the top. That's basically what I do every time I use it. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Now, if you're in a hurry, you don't have to do that. I just think it separates your lashes easier and it kind of puts them in the place they need to be. And then you come back and get a little more. And then you can start kind of putting it on, putting it all the way across. Make sure you get the bottom first. Hey, Lori. Hey, girlfriend from Washington. You got snow, Lori? I bet you do. I'm doing the no makeup again because I really, really like it. I'm this is going to be my to go to a lot because it's so easy. I can be out the door quick. If I didn't talk enough, I would already be done. I can't help it though. No snow, a lot of rain. Us too. We've had a lot of rain this morning. I thought we were having a monsoon outside for a little while there. It was really coming down about 6 o'clock this morning. And I thought, wow, I'm glad I don't have to get out and drive today and go to work. I'll be at work tomorrow though. There we go. Ooh, you're going to love this. Love this. Arkansas. Arkansas. Have I been? No, I have been. I've been to Oklahoma. You know what we plan on doing when we get older? Mark and I want to, at some point, when we're able to, just when we retire, if that ever happens, our plan is to get a camper and travel the country for as long as we want to and just see everything that I've never seen. You know, like I want to go to San Francisco. Look what a difference mascara makes. Oh my. It really does, doesn't it? I want to see, I've never been to New York. No, that's your dream? It's my dream too. I just want to rent the house out and just go. I don't want to give my house up in case we ever need to, come back for medical reasons or whatever, and we're older. So, decked out in vintage pink. Yay! That would be awesome. But that's our plan. I mean, we can come back and we can see the grandchildren and we can be around. But basically, maybe for a couple of years, that's what we would like to do. Because I want to see San Francisco. I want to see Wyoming. I want to go to Maine. I want to see Martha's Vineyard. I want to see New York City. Can't talk. I've never been to New York. So I can't imagine standing in the middle of the Big Apple. I can't. All right, let me roll this. Let me start at the bottom and roll up. Now that I've got a good liberal amount on there. I'm getting off subject, aren't I? I just like to talk. I like girls. I like girl talk. I do. It's so much fun having girlfriends. I don't have sisters, so that's why. I like to have girlfriends. And my best friend lives in Pensacola. So hopefully in March, I'm going to go down and visit her one weekend. Just me, by myself. It'll just be me and her time. And we're going to have fun. Or maybe it'll be warm and we can go to the beach. I don't get in the sun, though. I know I'm not a sun person anymore. One brother, all your BFS are far away. Oh, well, I have two brothers. One passed away almost 5 years ago now, and my other brother is exactly a year and 3 days younger than me. But he doesn't live. He lives in Florida, so I don't see him much. But I can get on here and have girlfriends every day. That's what I like. Now make sure you put a little bit of mascara along the bottom, not a whole lot, because we this is supposed to be a really light look. We're not even using liner. No liner today. This is basic, light, breezy kind of look. And see, eyebrows make a difference because I can look at myself and tell that I am so unfinished and my eyebrows need to be done. And I'm going to use the Brow Obsession palette, this one here. And we are going to go in with the Artist Brow Brush. Love this brush. It's like perfectly the exact perfect angle and size for brows. And I love this side too. I'm going to use this side first. But the first thing that you want to do is make sure you have a spoolie. Spoolies are important here when you're working with your brows. You need to get everything combed and going in the right direction. Even what little I have needs to be combed and going in the right direction. Okay? So we're going to take this end, and I'm almost out of wax. Look at that. So I'm going to get some wax, and we're going to come right through here, and we're going to put wax on first. Now, I don't know how many of you just basically go in and start putting in these, but I recommend you do the wax first. It gives the color something to adhere to. Um, and it just seems to make the process faster for me. And now that my brows are pretty much shaped the way they need to be now, I can do this freehanded. Wax on grasshopper. That's true. Oh, I can't wait either, Gloria. I am so excited about that. If that needs to hurry up and get to my house, the new kudos. That eye palette, I'm gonna have a great time with it. I really am. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so this is what I normally do now. I've used stencils. I've drawn them on dot dot cross. This is something totally different. So I'm gonna mix these two colors right here. So I just go swipe, swipe, and then swipe, swipe. So I have both colors on here. And then I'm gonna come and I'm gonna get right where I need to get right here. I have this angle and watch, we're just gonna paint. It's like painting. Look at there. Paint it on. I am getting so much better at doing this. Come back and get a little more on each side. And then basically when you get up here, I'm going to have a little arch right there. And then I'm going to come down. You like mixing those colors? Yes, they are meant to be mixed. I have figured that out. And then I just make my little tail over here. Make a little tail. That's funny. Oh my goodness. I'm making my own self laugh. And then I just kind of come back through and brush the color through what's left on my brush. Boom. Look at that. How easy is that? And then what I would recommend is get your spoolie. Come back. And anywhere you might have any little clumps, maybe you have too much product or something, and just kind of wipe through it. Push the hair up and then over. Okay? So it's up, comb them up like that, and then over. And pretty much, you do not have to go back and put any more wax to set it because the wax is already there to begin with. That's what I love about this. Okay, let's get a little more wax on the end of this, and then we're going to swipe, 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 swipe. Boom. And then we're going to come back, and I'm going to start like right here and start my whole process over. Now, this side is harder to do a little for me, mainly because I'm right-handed and I'm trying to go across my face. But right here is where I'm talking about because I need this to come down just a little bit further than the hair does. Does that make sense? So sometimes I'll get a little bit too much, but I can use the spoolie to correct that. So let's come back and do swipe, 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 swipe really lightly. And let's make that little arch right up here. bring it, and then bring it down. So basically, if you use a stencil, you can still use this palette. Just do the same thing, just fill in the stencil. So I've done that. Stencils really help you practice and learn placement. And then you can go back and get rid of whatever hairs you don't need, pluck them out. I do have to work on this side a little bit more than the other. But in the end, it winds up matching. Yay. In the end, it does. All right, a little bit more light through here. And I'm going to bring the tail down a little more. I really, really love this Obsession palette with the brow. I think it's very, very pretty and it's very, very easy. And brows do make a difference. Now I look like, hey, she has eyes. I didn't look like that before. Now brush it up and over. And just like you, I watch a lot of presenters too. I watch a lot of true makeup artists. I mean, I really love watching somebody be creative, and I just get kind of wowed at some of the ways they can create so much stuff on their eyes. And this is just a simplistic kind of look, but it is very easy look and very easy to create. Not many products. So that's why I think it's good. This would be a great look for somebody who's trying to learn how to do their makeup, because you don't have too many choices. You just put it on and you go with it. I got to finish my mascara on this side. So this side needs some more. I didn't finish it out. So this is what I love about this mascara too. You can come back and touch it up and it still looks fabulous. No clumpies. And this mascara actually will curl your lashes too. It's amazing. And I do tend to like to kind of push it up and hold it sometimes just a bit. And it makes them curl even more. So there you go. The only thing we got left to do, ladies, is lips. And I've already exfoliated my lips. And we're just going to use Pouty. This is Pouty. And we're going to use this lip bonbon here, which comes in the kudos. You can choose this color. This is Chocolate Truffle. My favorite color. Yes. Oh, okay. Good. I'll check it. I hadn't gotten on Facebook too much this morning. I was too busy doing other things, like drinking coffee. And my husband made a French toast casserole, so we were in there doing that. Yeah, it was really, really, really good. It was one of those you make it overnight and it sits overnight. Oh, my goodness, it was awesome. So, my husband cooks too. Isn't that something? He does most of the cooking. I don't. I'm the cleanup person. He does. He helps me out only because I'm so busy taking care of so many things and working a full-time job and doing this and my mom. It was really good, Lori. Oh my goodness, it was good. Put syrup on top of it and he cooked bacon. It was really good. So this is my favorite lip bonbon, and it is Chocolate Truffle. And I just think it is the most beautiful color, tinted color ever. There you go. Ta-da! And there's your face pretty much. Now if you do want a little bit of blush, you can get a little bit of blush. I would recommend this one here. You can still get it. This is Serene. Only because I love this color and it has illumination to it. So if you like something with illumination in it, I'm looking for my brush to use. Maybe, oh, it's down here. I have another one of these blusher brushes. Mine too, we both do. And it cleans. Yeah, he helps clean too. He's awesome. You take a little bit of this color and let's just get a little shine sheen on this. Let's see right here, like this. Superwoman. I tell you what, this is my second marriage. I did it right the second time around. But I was married a long time to the first one, okay? The first one I was married, we were married 25 years. It was a long time, so longer than it should have been. But he's happy and he's healthy and he's okay. He's moved on. That's all right. Put a little bit of this. I like to put this down through my nose. It's just a habit. You're on your third. Third time's a charm. Isn't that what they say? I don't think I'll ever get married. Marky's Mr. Perfect. He really is. I couldn't ask for a better husband. God knew what He was doing then. There you go. There's your look. It's really not complicated. And I say it's a no makeup look because it's just powder and it's just bronzer on your eyes and on your face and a little bit of blush. And I think the longest part for me is putting on the eyebrows, baby. Simply because that does take a little bit of time. You can't really be fast with the eyebrows unless you got great ones, girl. And then you can go for it. And maybe you don't even have to do yours, so you wouldn't have to do that step. So, oh, the under eyes, yeah. See how much better it looks just when you get it all together. You have a really flawless kind of finish, and I love it. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll put everything in the description box below, all the products I use and links to everything. So I will be. Let's see, yeah, tomorrow's Monday, so I will be on in the Monday on Facebook. So follow me on Facebook too. I'll have all that information as well. Love you guys. I'll see y'all then. Bye.